Hey, what's up there crew? Matt Masalo here with TheRhinestoneWorld.com. In this quick video, I'm going to show you a vinyl weeding hack that is not only going to save you time, not only going to save you money, but it's going to save you headache and it's going to save you trash digging when you're looking through that trash can for those extra little vinyl weeds on little car decals like this right here that you're searching for that eye for 20 minutes, right? This video is going to change your life when it comes to weeding sign vinyl. Stick around to see how. Alright, so you know when you're weeding sign vinyl and you hit those little areas on a little decal like this for a car window where there's a little eyeball or there's a little foot or a little paw print or a nail or a nose or something like this, kind of like on this decal design right here. Well, when you weed it regular, a lot of those areas pull out and then you're trying to find them again. You're trying to fix those areas. You're digging through the trash to find the little piece that's missing or it's stuck to the vinyl. As you guys know, sign vinyl is always way more difficult to weed than the heat transfer vinyl because a lot of the heat transfer vinyls have a sticky backing that kind of holds those areas on. That's the goal of the reverse weed hack. So what you're going to actually do, use our R-tape application tape, the clear tape. You're going to actually app tape it first, reverse weed it, and your life is going to change. It's so freaking awesome if you haven't tried this yet. So I'm not going to go through the entire process of the cutting, but just to let you know, we're going to cut the decal out on our Graphtec CE 6040 vinyl cutter here. It's just a design from one of our iHeart packs on the website at TheRhinestoneWorld.com. So I'll put the link to everything below in the description here if you like the design or any of the other animal breeds or dog breeds that we have. But I'm going to actually cut out and bring it over here to my light board, and I'm going to weed the version where I don't do the reverse weed, and then I'm also going to do it where I do the reverse weed, just to show you the difference it makes by doing the reverse weed hack for sign vinyl. And man, I'm telling you guys are going to love this. You're going to love it. So I'm going to get it cut. I'm not going to video all of that just to make this video a little bit shorter, but I'm going to bring you right over to the weeding process right now. And just for any of you that have never seen it, this is the cutting process with my Graphtec vinyl cutter here. Alright, so I'm over here at my light board, and if you don't know about the light board when it comes to weeding, it makes it super easy to see your cut lines. And I have this on the products we love on the website at TheRhinestoneWorld.com, but I'll also link it below in the description here. So I like to set the light board to the highest setting, which is the 3rd setting, to be able to see the cut lines better. I know it's probably pretty hard to see in the video here, but it makes a huge difference as far as seeing these lines. So now that I can see the lines good, I'm going to cut these into 2 different decals, okay? And we're going to weed one of them here without the reverse weed, and then we're going to do one of them with the reverse weed. So this is the without reverse weed, obviously. And a lot of it's still going to weed pretty good. Alright, so we're done with this. Now here's where our issue is. Alright, so we're done with this part, and as you can see, we missed all of the little areas along its feet right there. We missed the area on the inside right there. We missed the nose right there, and we also missed his eyeball. So all of those parts are missing. I'm going to have to dig through and try and find all of those to get them all fixed up for this decal. Now let's do the reverse weed. Now to do the reverse weed, what we're going to do is we're going to use our R-tape application tape. I'm going to cut off a decent size of it, just big enough for the decal, obviously. Now what I like to do is I'll weed the first part right away, just because I know it's just a big outside layer. So I'll get rid of that right off the start. And then what I also like to do is these little inside areas here, before I get in too much into the reverse weed, these tiny little inside areas, I'm going to go ahead and pick those out now because it's super easy for me to see them. So I'm good there. Good there, and I have one more inside area right there, and I'm feeling good. All right, so now I'm gonna grab my application tape. I'm gonna drop that down right on top of it. I'm gonna grab my squeegee, and we should be good to go. Now, I'm just gonna lift this up, and then I'm gonna roll my carrier sheet off. Okay, so now I have almost like a heat transfer vinyl, where it has kind of that sticky backing, right? So check this out. When I pull this up, look at all of these tiny and small little areas. Look at all of these tiny and small little areas. As I'm pulling this up, the eye, the nose, both of those hit perfect there. Coming along the side right here, along the back, just gonna rotate the decal around kind of as I'm pulling this. That tiny little area there, hit it perfect. All there, back around to the front side there, and we are good to go with the dog part of the design. Now, I have a little eyebrow there that I want to pull out. That's perfect there. Now I'm just going to start pulling out all of my regular letters. So, and then I have the heart. And where this also helps that a lot of people don't realize, you know how sometimes when you send a decal to a customer and the decal doesn't release perfectly from the carrier sheet, you've already kind of formed it and taught the decal to release from that carrier sheet by doing this. So it's going to be even easier for the customer now. Good there. Then let's grab this last part, my Y right here. It'll weed that perfect. And we're good to go with that. And looking at this now for any areas, man, I'll tell you what, comparing the two of them, and I'm going to compare the two of them in just a minute, I'm going to show you how much our other one missed that you actually didn't even realize. And I even have this tiny little area here that I'm seeing because of the light board to get out right there real quick. Oh, this is going to look nice. So now all I'm going to do is bring back my carrier sheet, set my decal back on it, squeegee it back down, and then you can just trim around it. And you can do multiples at the same time. It doesn't have to just be one. Alright, so looking at these two and comparing the two, you can see this one, when I zoom in there, I have the eyes, I have that little spot on the eye, I have the little spot on the nose, I have the little spot, so 1, 2, 3, 4, this big area there, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 of those areas came out on this one here. Look at the difference. Missing the eye, missing the nose. Eye and nose. This tiny little area there, it got it, but it missed the big area there, right? And then the back foot. Look at all those areas on the back foot there. All of them pulled out on this side. That tiny little area by the tail there, pulled out on this side. What a huge difference with the reverse weed and not having to go and try and find all of those areas after the fact. So what do you guys think? Am I right? If you haven't done that before, is that not life-changing when it comes to weeding vinyl car window decals? Reverse weed, beautiful. Not reverse weed, not so much. Comment below, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've been reverse weeding already with your sign vinyl. Let me know if you haven't, if you think this is gonna help you out. If you do, make sure to click that like button. Make sure to click the subscribe button and the little bell right next to it so you get a notification each time I create an awesome video like this. I appreciate all of you watching. I hope it helps your business. We'll see you soon. Later.